Good morning and welcome to Darlene's Creative Studio. I am just going to do a quick flip through of some of the travel journals that I have created that I'm going to be putting on my Etsy shop. They've been sitting on my desktop unfortunately for the last 2 to 3 weeks, and I've just finally set aside some time to get them finished up. There's so many different little tiny jobs to do to create these that I just decided to set aside some time yesterday when it was pouring with rain and get them all finished. So I'm adding 10 new travel journals to my Etsy shop. They're really nice and compact, great for throwing in your bag, your purse when you're on a trip. They are 7 1/4 by about 4 1/4. They all come with an elastic closure. So again, easy to throw in your bag. I may add a pencil on a paper clip, a pen holder on a paper clip that you can just slide under the elastic and slide onto the top of your journal, so you have a pen as well. I'm not sure yet. I haven't gone through all my paper. It took me a long time and a lot of paper to get these done. So currently I'm just going to do a quick flip through of each of them. They will be named on the website by the first word that is on the journal. So this one is Departure and Let's Fly. And again, the elastic closure. And when you open it up, the front has, oh, let me get in frame here, push these guys back. The front has a little pocket here. It's a little window envelope, and inside the window envelope is a little card that I created a while ago from a game card, and this is just a stamp and some postage and some words, and then there's some lined paper on the back. So that slides in the little envelope like that. And then I've added a postage stamp here, and it says memories, and if you open it up, there's a little Velcro closure here that will hold that flap closed. So you open that up, and then on the inside I have your packing list with your clothes and toiletries, and then a little travel checklist to make sure you have all your information. You just check that off and that slides in there. On the front, I've just put a little pocket here with a little camera, and I normally stick some postage in there when I'm traveling. I buy some postage so I can mail some stuff home. In here I've just added a little postcard tag and a little T card that you can write on. So those go in the little pocket, and then here is a little envelope with a little flip up, and inside the envelope there is a blank card, so you can do whatever you like with it. I've tried to leave this as blank as possible because everyone that goes on a trip normally will have their own ephemera, receipts, brochures, their own little pictures that they want to add to this. So I've tried to leave it as blank as possible so that you could add your own. There's a little writing space here, and this is just a little tag that I created and I glued it to the front of the envelope. And then on the inside here I've created a postcard that you can write on. And then this was from an old file folder, and this is where you can add a little picture, or I've seen where you can write around the outside a little, some little sentences, and then have a little picture stuck on the inside. And again, you can use a piece of a brochure. If you go to a restaurant, you could put the restaurant's ad from a brochure there, and then just write around the outside, whatever. It's just a little photo card there, and they're just tucked in inside the pocket here. So that closes up. And then in the center we have a simple little journal that you can write every day, you know, what you did, where you went, that sort of thing, the weather. And then I've created 2 little pockets here. These are great for tucking little receipts in, and I've added a little label, receipts. There's the same at the back where you can just tuck in your receipts and stuff from your daily travels. And then at the back I've created a little pocket here. It's got a little postage stamp and one of my tickets that I've created, and it's blank on the back so you can write on it. There is a little tag here, and you can put your flight information on the back, so you have a little souvenir of your flight. And then I've just created this little card, and again, this is from a file folder, so you can decorate the back with something. This can be your places to see. I'm going to actually insert in each one a little label that you can add to the top if you like. I'll just leave that as a little added bonus in there, and then you can use that on the card, or you can make this through things to do list, whatever, things to do before we go, whatever you like. And then again, this is a pocket in the back here that you can just slide this little tag in, and then there is a postcard in the back as well. So each travel journal is the same layout, it just has a different cover. So this one is the journey and passport. Again, the same thing, we have the little, it says enjoy the journey, and then it has some lines on the back. Let's see if I can get it out here. There you go. That you can write on. Has the postage stamp, your packing list and your toiletries, your travel checklist. Again, another little tea card and a little postcard, and the card with some writing on there. And again, it does come with the postcard and the picture tucked in the front, and then your travel journal. And then your flight information, your card, and I'll tuck in the places to see with your card, and then the postcard in the back as well. And that's number 2. Number 3, this one says destination and seaside. And again, it has the same layout with the little tea card in here, your little flip up. Oh, I forgot to put something in there, but we'll do that right now. Your itinerary in your travel. I will make sure this one gets this little line pad in there. Your book. This one has a boat with your flight details and places to see. I'll put that little tag in there, and a postcard in the back. I'll set him aside because I gotta finish that one off. And this one is travel and voyage. And again, the same with your little tea cards, your flip up. Your little tag, your flight information, your card, and your postcard. This one is sightseeing and route. These are the first 3 I finished. I didn't go back in and add that little piece of paper. I will make sure he gets his little piece of paper as well. And then this one has the little tea card, your travel itinerary, your postcard, and your little picture card. And then again, your journal. And the journal, I believe, has 32 pages, 16 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 32 pages. Your little flight card. Places to see. We'll stick that little guy in there, and then the postcard in the back as well. Actually, I'm not going to close that one. And I believe this one is the same. These are the first 3 I did, so there probably doesn't have the little line paper. Go places and explore. And again, this one says explore the world. You're packing. See, these are the first 3 I did, and I should have gone back and checked them. So we'll do that one. Your little card, your picture card, and your postcard. Your writing paper, receipts, your flight information with your little places to see, and a postcard in the back. I'll keep that one with that one. We'll finish those ones up. This one is vacation and the world. This one is map. All has all kinds of maps. This one is the route and journey, your card, your postage, your little flip up, your little tea card, your 2 cards here, your little journal with your receipts, your flight card, your little tag. I'll stick the little places to see in there, and a postcard in the back. This one is pack your bags, and I didn't put any of these stamps on the front of this one. I just kind of like the way it looks, so I added 2 to the back. But this one is quite simple. And I tried to use as much of this paper as I could, so I left the suitcases here and added the envelope on the top. And it has your little cards and your postcards and your packing list and your itinerary. Your 2 little cards there, your receipts goes there, your flight information, your tag, places to see, we'll stick a little thing in there, and your tag. And then this one is photo op and memories, and again I've added a little stamp to the back as well of all of them. Enjoy the journey. A stamp. There's your little flip up with the card inside, your T card, your packing list and your travel itinerary, your 2 cards there. Oops. Your book with your receipts pocket. Your flight information. This one has a very big, huge air balloon on it. I'll tuck a little places to see in there with your tag and your postcard. And then the last one is another map related, and it says take the scenic route with the world, and another one on the back. And again, your 2 cards, go places. Your flip up, this one has a little pink card in it. Your travel list, your itinerary, your journey little notebook with receipts, this one has ships on it, your tag, places to see, I'll stick that in there, and a postcard in the back. So those are 12 new travel journals that I'll be adding to my website. I also have added some Edith Holden, and these will probably be the last Edith Holdens for a while. I have the bird themed note cards on my website now. I've had them on for about a month. These are all butterfly themed Edith Holden, and again they go by the name on the book. So this one is Through the Back Gate, and it's very similar to the bird themed journals that are there now. I just lots of tea stain paper, a little card there that goes in the center pocket, a little tea card here that you can write on the back, and then in the back is a little envelope with a little postcard. It's an Edith Holden page with a postcard image on it, and each one of those will come with the Edith Holden postcard. So this is Through the Back Gate, this is Out to the Garden, and again the same card, all the pages with the page in the middle, your tea card and your postcard. Fold it up to the window as your journal card in the back, in the front here with your flip up, your card in the middle, a tea card, and the postage or the postcard in the back. And they all have the little postage stamps that I created. Delight and Surprise, with a Soft Breeze. These make great hostess gifts or Christmas gifts, girls' weekend gifts. If you're having a family reunion, you want to give the girls something. These are just great little thank you gifts, or again, a Christmas gift that you could stick in someone's stocking. And again, and then I think there are 12 or 13 of these. Through the little window, the little flip up, and the postcard. The sunlight gleamed. With the little postcard there. Bordered with flower beds. This is one of my favorite. It has the geranium. I love geraniums. They're my favorite flower. Postcard, and then Patiently in the Sun. And all of them come with that little pocket in the middle with your little journaling card there, and you can write on the envelope. And then another little postcard there. Oop. Put the card down. Wonderful Things. And then Flying About. This one has little bees on the thistles. And then a lovely little journaling card. Slides back in there. And again, each one of them has writing. These are for writing on. And then your little journaling card there. And it has it's double-sided, so you can write on both sides. And then a little tea card, and the tea card has a little spot where you can write on the back, so every little piece in here can be used for something. And then the postcard again with a little, and this one has the thistle on it, and then the postcard inside that is blank on the back. Again, these are on my Etsy shop. These are under the butterfly themed Edith Holden note cards. I do have the bird themed journals as well that are still, I think I have about 10 left of those. They are on my website as well. And again, I think this will be the last of the Edith Holden note card journals, and probably till the new year. I'm kind of toying with a couple of new ideas, so hopefully I will be able to have some new stuff for you for the new year. And again, I may make a couple more of these, and they hold a pen or a pencil. You just slide that in, and it's got a very large paper clip. This is a 3-inch paper clip that you could just clip to the front of your journal, and it can sit under the elastic so it doesn't get in the way, or just on the front as well. So those are my travel journals. I'm going to get those up on my website. I am going to be doing a tutorial on the file folder journal that I made. That will be coming up next. And I'm also playing with another little fold over journal as well. So hope to see you soon. Thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.